Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to...
Now the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Trossard, Sterling, oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Martinelli! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And claimed it back swiftly. And he's found a way past. Tries to get it clear. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Lewis Skelly is there to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lewis Skelly, that's headed upfield. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Martinelli is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's found a way through. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United have their second corner now. Timber getting this one clear. And that should get the job done. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Martinelli goes pelting down that left-hand side. Maradona. Now it's Neymar. No, he's not getting any further than that. Neymar is fouled. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lovely. He's had a shot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner,
After
unstoppable.
43 minutes is number 11, Neymar.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Trossard. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And here's Scholes, Roberto Carlos. Some really good ball movement. Shifted it to the flank, played in by Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pinches it off, in he goes again! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
A case now of complete control. And it's Sterling. Ericsson, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Saliba, that's Partey. Odegaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving on and making good progress. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No way through. Beckenbauer. Puyol. And it's Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Now it's Scholes. Roberto Carlos is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Roberto Carlos. Always onto this. Oh, it's big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 30,
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Shifted upfield.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Eriksen goes steaming forward. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Scholes, given the lift of his goal,
2 added minutes has been
confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Rice, Havertz, and that will be the final act. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Cruyff, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And now,
The end of the
moment we've all
game.
been waiting
Reflections?
for. It's time to
Manchester
announce
United
today's
really
man
were
of the
great
match.
today. They showed a lot of...